Looks like it already took a beating. It's gorgeous. I feel like she nailed it. Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. So today's video, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me using new makeup for New Year's Eve. So I wanted to play with the Tati beauty palette. You guys seen me haul this a couple videos back, and I thought this palette would be perfect for a New Year's Eve look. Like, look how freaking beautiful that is. Like, beautiful for sure. And I would just wanted to put some use to it and give you guys some opinions and maybe do like 2 or maybe 3 looks so that we can kind of get the feel for the palette. I do want to play around with it and give you guys some of my opinions on it. So let me zoom in and let's start this tutorial. I almost just dropped her right freaking now. One shot of the palette before I go in and swatch her. Like, look how freaking gorge. So going in with my all-time favorite, you guys already know, my L'Oreal Infallible. I swear by this stuff. This is like a 2019 favorite for sure. And this Makeup Shack brush, you guys know this is like my favorite combo. These two, amazing. So going in with the Makeup Shack T29, we're just going to blend out that concealer. That concealer is going to act as our base. The only thing I don't like is that I'm going to get this dirty. Like, I just know I am. Ugh. But, and the mirror is freaking amazing. So freaking huge. Love that. All right. So I do want to go in with this beautiful shade first, just to go in with it, because I've just been eyeballing it and I want to see how it performs. Add that in our crease. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Using a Makeup Shack T43. So I'm just going to just pat that in and just blend. I'm just going to add that in there. Ooh, that's pretty. It's building up very, very nicely. You guys know browns, oh, make me feel some way. Especially if I can just keep reapplying it. Ooh, gorgeous. All right. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just playing with the palette, picking up different shades, seeing what this one goes good with, this one, that sort of thing. I don't have like a look in mind just yet. I do want to go in with Story. So go in with the Morphe R39. I'm just going to apply that in my crease. Going back and forth. Going back in. Back and forth. Oh, that's pretty. I keep saying that, but I'm really just like, ooh, like, it's really nice. So with that same brush, I do want to go in with Poet, the shade right there. So far, I'm just playing with the mattes, and the mattes are, the payoff is really nice. So I'm just going to, oh my god, that long hair was bugging me. Going to go on with that brush and then going in with the first brush that I used, and then we're just going to blend that out some more. So basically using 3 of the mattes, but oh, I just love how it looks. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, going in with just a flat eyeshadow brush, and we're just going to apply that right underneath our brow bone and just blend down lightly, and it kind of gives us like a little lift as well. Blend that. I want to go in with this one right here. That one is Story, but it's going to be the glitter. A ver. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I'm just going to apply it directly on my lid. I'm just going to do a small patting motion. Ooh, it sticks to my eye pretty good. It adheres to it very nicely. And I'm just going to pick some up with my brush. It picks it up pretty good. Like, it really does. And I'm just going to go over it like that. That is looking super freaking pretty. Now we're gonna go in with Poet, but this right here, this will always remind me of the Selena dress. Like, oh, I love that. I love seeing that color in palette. It looks so freaking pretty. So now we're just going to add that right in our crease, and I'm using a Makeup Shack T45, and I'm just going to add that in there. It's very gently. A little more, and it's gonna kind of go over the glitter just so that it blends effortlessly. Okay, so it's going like this, just at the end, just like that. Oh, that looks so freaking pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with Soothe, going in with just a Makeup Shack blending brush, and I'm just going to just make sure that this area right here is clean, that everything just looks like it just blends in very nicely. Like there's nothing that's not touched. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. We're going to coat our eyelashes. So now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Wild Side, and I'm just going to apply that to my bottom lash line. Like going back into the Tati Beauty palette, I'm going to be picking up that brown right there with a small Makeup Shack T65, and just adding that underneath. Gonna switch and go with another Makeup Shack smudge brush just so that I can smudge it more. Okay, and then just add a little bit more of a pop. I'm gonna go in with Poet. So going in with this shade right here, and we're going to pop that in our inner corner. Doesn't say inner highlight. You guys know I love doing that. On the brush I'm using is Makeup Shack T14. I'm just going to apply that underneath the brow as well. Going in with the Hank and Henry. This is Clout Mascara. I'm just going to add this to my bottom lashes. And here's look number 1. You might be able to see like a little bit of the pink, but that's okay. So now we're gonna go into our second look. I'm like waking up now, so I'm like, woo. It's kind of hard not to want to dip into like the browns because that's like what I usually gravitate towards. It's really freaking hard, but now I want to dip maybe into this like chocolatey one. But first, I do want to go in with some tape, even though it doesn't need it to build up the pigmentation or anything, because the pigmentation is pretty freaking good. So I'm gonna kind of have like a smoky brown smoky eye. Okay, and then the last look I think is going to be like a black sort of look. I'm not sure 100% just yet. So I'm gonna go in with this beautiful brown right here. You know what, first let's go in with this brown. I want to see how this one performs. I'm just going to just go in there and just oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty, you guys. So it has a little bit of like the glitter, you see. Now I get, is it glitter shimmer, you would say? This is a sequin eyeshadow. Then you have your metallic, then you have your glitter. I can't wait to see what other palettes that she comes out with, since this one is, I think this is the neutrals, right? I don't know, volume 1. I thought it said neutrals for some reason. I'm not sure why. I swear I thought it said neutrals, but it doesn't. So there's that one. And it's really pretty because you can see like the glitter in there. Beautiful. I do want to go in with this matte shade right here. Same brush, and we're just going to apply this. I really like this color because it's really nice like all over eyeshadow, where it's gonna be used a lot from me for like clean up, so that everything like blends in very nicely. I don't know why I said nicely like that. Very nicely. And for days where I just want to add something to my lid and boom, go out the door instead of my eyelid just looking really like ugh. Oh, that almost went up my nose. So I'm just going to apply that all over before I go in with the other shade. Just nicely apply. Oh, I'll apply that. And then I'm going to go in with a different, can you focus on my face? Now let's go in with this beautiful chocolatey shade, and we are just going to add it right there in our crease. And it looks like it wants to be like a brown black. And I'm going in with that Alamar blending brush, and I'm just going to just add that right there and then lightly blend. See that? Dang, can't wait to see how the black performs, because this one is performing pretty good. I was thinking it was going to be more of like a brownish, but it's appearing more of a blackish brown. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here. I do want to, you know what, let's try out the sequin shade of that. I'm gonna go in with the Moda brush, and we're just going to add that right in the crease above. Oh, that's blending very beautifully, just like that. And this one over here, so you can kind of see like it's the warm brown pulling through, which is good. That's what I want. So I'm just going to add that here. There's a lot of glitter going on. Oh snap. So if you don't really like the whole eyeshadow glitter, then just skip the sequin, because it has a lot of that in there. Like you can see it. But where it's like, you know, New Year's and stuff, like I'm not gonna even mind, because it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be pretty. So now I'm gonna go back in with that brown, and I'm just going to go in and just kind of like pat it and then blend. Just like that. Okay, that's beautiful. And you literally can create a look with each eyeshadow. Like that's a look, 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 and that is a look. Honestly, like the looks are gonna be endless with this palette. I'm just gonna add a little bit more right there. So now we're gonna go in and we're going to cut this crease. So going in with my LA Colors Ultimate Cover. This one is in the shade Vanilla, and using the Makeup Shack T37, I'm going to cut my crease halfway, like right there. All right, I don't even know what one I want to add, because I don't know if I want to use this one all over my lid or if I want to use this one all over my lid, because I already have like the brown going on, but I don't know if it's like too much brown and it needs like some light. Oh, you know what, I'll do light then dark. All right, so let's go in with Smooth Glitter first, which is this one right here. Let's pick that one up first. Lightly apply that. To the inner corner, okay? And then we're gonna add the dark towards the end, because I do want to use that one. Now we're gonna go into the darker one, and you guys, I'm watching Full House. Can you guys see? Hold on. A ver. You guys been crying like a baby watching all the episodes. I just love family shows, like good, warm, heart-filling shows, you know? So I'm just going to add that just right here, a little bit towards the end, like that. We're just going to lightly pat that in so we can blend those two together. Do you see like blend? Ooh! Do you see that? Nice. So you see it's blended. Ooh, it looks gorgeous. Going back in with the brown, lightly tap and blend. Let's just screams New Year's. All right, now we're gonna go in with eyeliner. Should I use brown? Should I use brown? I don't know. We're gonna go in with LA Colors Matte Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. So the lashes I'm going to use for this look, I will be using the Ardell Wispies 700. These were on clearance because they have the Christmas background. So if you guys have a Walmart, check them out because they are very inexpensive. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Geek eyeliner, and this one is in Spice. we're going to grab the matte brown with the Makeup Shack smudge brush. I'm just going to smudge this right underneath and connect it with the end of the eyeliner right there. See, so connect it. Boom. And you can build up the intensity like as much as you want. You want a little bit, a lot of it, whatever you want. Oh, you see how pretty that looks, like smoked out? Yeah. And then I'm gonna go back into this brown right here. There's like a little kickback. It's not even a lot. It's just very little. And I'm going to add that right underneath. Just to give it more of like a pop, we're gonna go back in with that shade right there to highlight right there. Just a little bit, maybe add even more of the other gold because this is more of like a white gold. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here. I'm going to layer that right on top. Yeah, there you go. So that it matches more with our eye look because the other one is more of a white gold and we need more of a gold, you know? So we're just going to lightly add that in there, just like that. So it's like, gorgeous. And I only put foundation like half right here, okay? Half right here. I didn't do all of it, just like half and forehead up. Just so if you guys are like, hey, that looks kind of weird. Boom. All right, so there is that look. Alrighty, my eyes look a little red. It's because of all the wiping and stuff, but we're still gonna go on. So this is the last look. And now we're going to go with more of the silvers right here. And a little bit of brown, of course. So I'm going to go in with this light brown. And I'm going to apply it all over my lids, like all over. I'm going to blend it all over, and it's okay if we get sloppy with it because this is going to be a very intense color eyeshadow look, I should say, not color. And I'm just going to just set my whole eye like that. You see, that's what I'm saying, where I could just set my whole eye with this color and then just go out the door. Boom, done. And I'm gonna go and tape again because I really like that effect that it had on the other eye look. When applying tape, always apply it to your hand first and then remove some of the stickiness. It helps so that it doesn't tug at your delicate eye area. Now we're gonna go in with this shade right here. It has a lot of glitter in it from like, since now we know. So going in with that shade, we're gonna start very slow, okay? We're just going to lightly add that in our crease, okay? And we're just going, not bring it up yet, we're just going to focus it just right here, using that same brush that we used to apply the first shade all over our lids. And so far, doing really nice. It's smoking out very pretty. So we're gonna go back in, grab a little bit more, dust it off a little, and then I'm just going to just blend that in my crease. Go back and forth, circular motions. Haven't dipped back in again. So I've only dipped in twice. And I just want to make sure this is all blown out first before I go back in and grab another shade. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's just well blended. And then see, now it's blended all over the lid and you can see that it's like a very pretty smoky grayish black. So I am going to grab a little bit of the Soothe right there, that light brown, just because I really like how it just blends everything very nicely together. So I'm just going to apply that just above right there. Just going to focus that right there. See, just like that. So now we're gonna go in with Memory in matte and we're going to add that all over our lid. I'm envisioning what I'm gonna do, so hopefully it shows what I want to do. So going back in with Memory, oh my gosh, and we're just going to lightly, oh my gosh, that is pigmented. We're going to add that on our lid. Okay. And then we're just going to lightly blend. So we're going to keep applying till it's very pigmented. But as we're doing that, I'm going to be blending as well. So pat, 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 blend, blend, blend. So I really like how it just looks just like this. Like I love how it just looks. But I want to see how it looks with the sequin just on top. Just so we can see how that looks too. Because, well, you guys can already see how it looks with all that glitter all around. Like it looks so nice. Like look how that looks. Oh, so you could just leave it like this. Pop your lashes on. Boom, you're done. And it still will catch the light very, very nicely, because just how much of that glitter that's in there, it will catch it so beautifully. But if you want to go in with the metallic, let's see how the metallic looks over it. Let's see, just going to just apply it all over as well. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is so nice. All over as well. Like I'm really just feeling just like the black matte. Ooh, look at that. Boom. Look at that. Ooh. These have smoky eyes. Ugh! And I don't want to add the glitter. Like I really don't, but I feel like we have to add the glitter. I don't know why. Don't you ever just feel like that? Like you have to like touch on it. I just don't want to ruin it. So I'm just going to go in with just a little bit. Just like this much. And we're just going to add it just like in the middle like this. Just like that, okay? And we're gonna make sure that it's blended how we add it. Just like that, so our eye looks wet. Ooh, just like that. All right, so I do want to go in with the black eyeliner, just to like black it out, and then we're gonna smoke it out. So I'm gonna go in with the Balm Showing liquid black eyeliner, and we're just going to focus it just like right there. All right, so now we're gonna go back in with the matte black, and we're going to go in with the Makeup Shack smudge brush. We're just going to focus on it right here. Alrighty, and we're just going to see how like it removes so easily. There's no like tugging or anything like that, just right off. All right, so now time for lashes. I will be going in with these ones right here, which are Luxe lashes. See how pretty they are? So they're very dramatic, just like the eye look. So let's apply these. All right, for now, for skin. To prep my skin, I'm gonna go in with the Hard Candy Just Glow All Over drops. And these, oh my gosh, you guys. Smell amazing. And I burnt my freaking finger, so don't mind the band-aid. Going in with the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation. I'm in the shade Soft Tan. Just like that, because this is real full coverage. Really, really full coverage. Now going in with the Maybelline Foundation brush. And I'm just going to work this into my skin. And making sure that I get my jaw so there's like no harsh lines at all. So now going in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate and using the shade C9.5. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go. Shut up! It's my concealer.
Casually bring that out.
So I'm gonna go in with my concealer. If you guys don't know, LA Girl has all that you need. All the concealers right here. So I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl concealer. This is in the shade Yellow. I know this already has a yellow tone, but I want to add just a little bit more. And we're just going to add just some right there. Okay. So now going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in Beautiful Bronze, and I'm going to use this to bronze my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and blend everything. All right, guys, now going in with the Peach Perfect by Too Faced. This is a translucent one. So I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty. This one is Shady Biz. I could have used that blush and contour. I could have used this, you guys. So this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Threesome. I'm going to use this for my blush. So now going in with the Urban Decay blush. This one is in Rise. And I'm just going to add just a little bit because that is very pigmented. Oh my gosh. But it's okay. Blush is like the first to fade. But I don't want to take away from this eye look. Dang. All right, so I blended it up. Let's see. All right, so now going in with my Cover FX. This one is an X Light. And we are going to add that to our bottom lash line. So I don't want to add too much black to my bottom lash line because I don't want it to look like I have a black eye. And I feel like it's very easy to get carried away when smoking at the bottom lash line. So I'm going to first dip into this brown with the Makeup Shack smudger just to kind of get it ready. We're going to make sure that that brown peeps through at the bottom. So I don't want so much of the black, but the brown I'm cool with. Hank and Henry mascara. All right, now to make sure that everything stays put all night, I will be using my Urban Decay All Nighter. Says my name. All over my face. I'm just going to wet my sponge as well. And we're just going to pat over my face just to make sure everything is sealed. Now going in with Fenty Beauty, this one is in Kilowatt Mo Money. I will be going in with the Makeup Shack T14. I'm going to dip into both sides and highlight right there. Now going with Morphe lip liner, this one is in Bite Me. Now going in with Jouer Cosmetics, this one is Namaste. So here's the finished look. Super pretty, I love it. I feel like the Tati palette really did deliver all three looks. I just hate that it's going to get dirty super fast. I know I can just hurry up and clean it with the trapo. No biggie, but I'm just like, it looks like it already took a beating, you know? And I guess it pretty much did because I created like 3 looks with it. I feel like this palette is going to work for everyone, literally everyone. There's so much that you can create. You can do a very boom look, vamp it up, or you can just, you know, play it nice, play it soft and stick right here, glam it up, stay soft. And you know what? I didn't really think I was gonna like the sequin eyeshadows, but I started to like them, especially because how it looked, and especially if you're gonna use glitter like all over the lid like I did right now. It really helps laying down the base, the sequin base, and then going in with the glitter on top because everything just blends seamlessly. It's so freaking gorgeous. And then the metallics are really pretty, especially if you want to pop it on the inner eye or all over the lid. It's gorgeous. I feel like she nailed it. Home run. Palette is amazing. I can't wait to see what volume 2 looks like. I feel like, yeah, this palette, I could see why a lot of people were raving about it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, it really is. Like, even the glitters they really stuck on my lid very, very nicely. I was really, really surprised, and I'm in love with it, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video of me doing 3 makeup looks with the Tati Beauty palette. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please give me a big thumbs up, and Happy New Year's, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy New Year's Eve, even if it's like with your family, if you're by yourself. I hope you guys would just enjoy it. Good vibes. Surround yourself with good people, or you know, just set a good mood. Like, again, if I'm saying, like, if you're celebrating by yourself, just set a good mood for yourself and just enjoy the day. And I wish you guys nothing but the best for 2020. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and I love you guys so freaking much. Te quiero mucho. Besos a todos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.